Hi, it's Jade from Iridescent Tarot, back with some more sparkle for you. So today I wanted to kind of unbox this PipSpeak Tarot from Kitten Shops. I say kind of because I did in fact open this when I first bought it, which was, looking back in my emails, October of 2024. So this deck has sat on my shelf for a year and 3 months now, because specifically I was saving it as a gift to my future self. Future self is now here, but I wanted to open it when I was ready to do a Marseille study. And with Shanna and Erin and my Marseille study starting, I thought this was the perfect time. So this is PipSpeak Tarot by Kitten Shops. So I did open this up when I first got it, but I wrapped it back up in this beautiful wrapping paper. I was trying to not rip it because I did not want to ruin the presentation to myself. And I love saving all of her little paper ephemera. PipSpeak Tarot. This is a Marseille style 83 card Pip Tarot deck, and has these beautiful little gold holographic elements. The inside of the box is beautiful as usual and has a little secret message. Hello, bonjour. So cute. So we have our cute little guidebook here. See for yourself, think for yourself. I like this horizontal view of the book. That's cool. These cards are slightly smaller than standard tarot size. Here is a comparison. So narrower and shorter. They do have beautiful linen cardstock though. I love this size. It's like so easy to grasp in the hand. And as you can see, there are these beautiful little gold elements. So it's hard to tell. Sometimes it looks like it's straight up gold and sometimes it looks holographic. So I can't really tell, to be honest. And then the edges are a matte sparkly gold color. Let's do a quick flip through. So, you know, if you watch my channel, that the same creator, Zara from Kitten Shops, made the Playful Heart Tarot, which is one of my favorite tarot decks of all time. It's tied for my #1 spot with Majestic Earth Tarot. And so when I saw that she came out with a Marseille deck, even though I don't know how to read Marseille, I was like, yeah, this is happening. Like, there was no doubt in my mind that I was gonna get this, because if there was going to be anything that could teach me Marseille, it's gonna be this cute artistic style that I've loved for so long of her other deck. Now there are like very obvious differences between this and Playful Heart right off the bat. These cards read as more, I don't know, so this card would be the exception, but like the background colors are all pretty solid. Like you can tell the suits just from the backgrounds, whereas with Playful Heart, all of the cards are very different colors. It's so cute. Oh my god, I'm I'm so excited to read with this. I am so glad that I saved this as a treat to me now, because, you know, like obviously when I bought it, I was excited about it, but like now that I have a solid plan in place to learn how to read this, it has this new level of excitement. See, some of these hearts, these seem to me like they're actually holographic. I don't know. Usually I'm good at picking up whether it is or isn't. So it's hard. It would be so cool if Zara made a Thoth deck too, then she could have one deck from each of the traditions. But more than that, I really would love for her to make an oracle deck that goes with, you know, this and Playful Heart, more specifically Playful Heart, because I don't really hear too many people talking about pairing Marseille decks with oracle decks. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's something that I just never hear about. So this, I feel like, can stand on its own, but those extra oracle cards that do come with the expansion set with Playful Heart, like, I just want a whole deck of those so badly, and I hope that she ends up making one eventually. I love this suit. It's so, so pretty. Her art style is just so joyful and inspirational and happy, and I love it. Get the shadow out of the way here. So how I envision using this is this will be like my working deck that I'm gonna do practice readings with throughout the study. And then the FD Milano, which is more of like a traditional historic type Marseille deck, is the one that I'm gonna leave in order as like my study deck, where I can reference those card images when I'm reading about the cards. And that's why I wanted 2 Marseille decks, because I don't know, sometimes it's hard to like have to shuffle through your cards a million times to find the cards that you need. And so I wanted one in order and one to read with. And then obviously once the study's over, use both normally. Okay, so there are a few extra cards here at the end of the deck. We've got, what is that? It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love it. She looks so French. Non and oui. Yes, I love these. Time keeps on ticking. Okay, so because I am trying to learn a new system, these are not getting shuffled into the deck, but they're so cute and I love them. Maybe I'm gonna just put them all on my fridge, I don't know. So just so that you can see, we've got the majors with the majority having that like craft paper looking background. And then the batons have this mustard yellow. Okay, and the courts have that same craft paper looking background. The batons are mustard yellow. The swords are this like bright, very solid blue. The pentacles are like this deep hunter green, and then the cups are bright red. Yeah, these like very bright primary colors are not usually my thing. And you kind of have to get down with it if you want to enjoy Marseille. So this is as close as I can get to something that I'll actually like reading with, I think. I know she's going to shuffle like butter, but let's do it. Oh yeah. Love it. Oh my goodness, so nice. Oh, I love, how about an overhand? Oh yes. Oh, I love the feel of this. Okay, Le Hermit. The hermit is old, he is alone, and has long ago moved beyond the joys social life has to offer. Is he exploring on a journey or a pilgrimage? He's moving slowly and patiently, only minding his step in the moment. He does not worry about what tomorrow will bring. He's lifting his lamp to illuminate the situation / card to his left in the past. Yes, and the one thing that I do know about Marseille is the direction that in which we're looking is very important. So him on his own is not very helpful. So let's pull a card on either side just to see what happens. He's reflecting on the 3 of Pentacles. I don't know which direction this goes. Maybe this way? And in the opposite direction is 3 of Cups. All right, so this guidebook there's no like, 3 of Pentacles entry. It's like you have to kind of add things up on your own. So it says that cups and coins are warm, and so we have coins and cups, and they're pleasant to handle. It feels good to hold them. And we have 3 on either side representing a good balance. So it says that the coins were rare, that they keep you safe, that they are powerful, that they help you buy or sell or negotiate. So that's the pentacle energy, where the cups are more of a feeling and celebration energy. And so similar to RWS, I guess it's like about the emotions and feelings. So maybe the Hermit is this, listen, I don't know how to read Marseille, but this is just what I'm feeling and going off of here based on this guidebook that's not true. It's like really not really helping me. It's not. So I know that you're supposed to kind of like go off of vibes with Marseille. So here we are. But if the Hermit is the quest for more knowledge, so learning how to read Marseille, holding the light up to something new, illuminating. And I'm thinking about the 3 as being like me, Erin, and Shanna. It's like the Hermit is holding its light and illuminating the 3 of us, growing in our illumination. It's moving upwards, and it kind of has our back turned to the more emotional pursuits. So it's like, this is going to be fruitful, but it's more of a practical guided study and less of like an emotion-based endeavor. And so it's like we are building on our previous knowledge rather than focusing on just having a good time. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have no idea if that's how you're actually supposed to read Marseille, but somebody let me know. Marseille feels very flowy and like less rules based, which I don't know. It's going to be hard to go from like feeling a little bit not locked into the RWS, but like I've had the system for 10 years and now I'm just like upending it. And I feel like there's going to be a really big difference in the way that I read with Marseille versus the way that I've been reading with my other decks. So I'm really curious to see how it's going to shake out. And I'll take any guidance or tips or hints or anything that anyone wants to share on how to make this learning process easier. But I'm super, super excited. Like, this is so different than anything else I have. So I just love Kitten Chop's artwork. Like there's a handful of cards that I could just sit and stare at for a really long time. Like, look at, these are so, so cute. I love the colors she picked for these. Even the death card is like the most adorable little death I've ever seen. Le petit mot. I love it. Okay, these are so cute. I guess I'm becoming a Marseille girly. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone. So dog called. He wants to spend time with me. It's certainly going to be an interesting few months learning this. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, all the things, and I will talk to you later. Signing out.